Alright, team. Let's finish this. I don't even remember what we started. Extremely cheap. Featuring now balance hard standard, all camo, all regrow. Sunken columns hard impoppable, that one's gonna suck. And another brick ABR. Alright, let's do this. So, all camo, all regrow. Well, if we've chosen sorter, which we have, and we have a particularly good spot to put sorter, which we do, we're going around 65. Okay. Which means whatever tower or towers we place, we'll have to be able to defeat 63. All camo, all regrow. That immediately throws out a bunch of options. Prince of Darkness. Probably another really good pick for Prince of Darkness here. Sniper. I think we'd need multiple snipers for that to be effective, but at the same time, they do multiple loops of this little section, so the chaining... what's it called? The chaining of bouncing bullets will almost always proc, which is great. Am I really gonna do just fucking nothing with these beast handlers? Maybe this is the map where I do beast handlers, because, I mean, camo is, like, immediate, like, here, right? I'm thinking we try it. Let's try beast handlers on this map, shall we? It immediately means I'm gonna be using, like, 5 towers if I actually want to get a tier 5. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just go for a tier 4. I really don't know how strong they are, though. That's why I'm saving them. You know, I don't want to... Oh, you know what is good on this map? Ultra Jug. Ultra Jug is great, and Ultra Jug is cheap. So, where do we put it? Here? I essentially want there to be like 0 chance that the balls will ricochet out here, like the main ball. I don't care if the extras sneak out of the sides. I just care that the main one doesn't go, like, out through one of those exits. So I think if I put them on an angle like this, we'll be good. But yeah, Ultra Jug, very cheap, very effective, especially on this map. There are a couple others that I would trust Ultra Jug to take the lead on, but this map in particular is pretty solid for Ultra Jug. So, I think that's what we'll go for. We'll see if we can do it with just Ultra Jug, but I think we'll need some extra mob popping power, if I'm honest. Excuse me just for 1 second. Hopefully this works. Alright, we're good, we're back. Just had to shut my window, and it is the loudest thing in existence to shut. I don't know why, but if you try and do it slowly, it gets stuck and it gets caught, and so you've got to do it quickly, but it's also not very quiet, so when you're shutting it, it's like rattling as it goes along. It's not a very pleasant experience for anyone involved, honestly. But, yeah, today's been an interesting day. I need to change my mobile phone service provider. Fun fact. Because the one I'm currently with has swapped all of its plans and prepaid add-ons and such, and replaced it with absolute fucking garbage. I tried to contact their support, and their support essentially said, yeah, we swapped you over to that plan, and we're going to be swapping over everyone to that plan. And I was just like, you do realize this doesn't meet any of my needs that your previous plans met, right? And they were like, well, yeah, but maybe try this one. And I was like, that one is literally 6 times the cost for a shitload of data that I won't use in the tiny amount of time frame that you've given it for. And they're like, well, what are you looking for? And I told them exactly the old plan that I had before they changed me, and I was like, that's what I'm looking for. And they're like, oh. well, this $100 plan, and I'm like, nah, shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm looking to swap service providers. I have never done it before. I've always just stuck with what I've currently been with. Maybe I'd go sniper as well for some extra actual damage. But, yeah, I've never swapped service providers before, so this is going to be a new experience for me, which will suck. Because I imagine it is complicated. I'm thinking sniper and our fun friend. Oh hey, good call actually. Sniper and Dart Monkey with the Ultra Jug should have this covered. I don't think we'll need anything more, but just in case, we'll start thinking ahead, you know? Usually I do like to play these by ear, where I just sort of keep going until the strategy fails. Well, not fails, obviously, but is about to. And then I'll pause, back out, come back in, then place a tower. Because extreme mode, that's typically my strategy, where I only place what I need. The only downside to that is I can't really farm all that well if I need to. Right? So, for example, I was just thinking then, in this situation, I'm not going to get Ultra Jug by round 40. I don't think that, what's it called? Juggernaut. I don't think Juggernaut plus Sorter would be anywhere near good enough popping power to actually pop and kill a Moab. So my next thought was add a little extra. I then thought Wizard, and I was like, no, we've been using Wizard every single time now, so maybe we need to give him a break. But I love dipping into the penny pinches, the cheap menu, you know? Got that, well, obviously I didn't want to use beast handlers without placing multiple of them, and I didn't want to place multiple of them, so I saw the Dart Monkeys and I was like, that's my guy right there. That is absolutely my boy. Alright, let's see how we go. Yeah, that circle in the middle is going to help us out dramatically, huh? Let's shut that shit down before it gets out of control. Supply drop. Hells yeah, now we've got 9 rounds to rack up money for this Ultra Jug. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, service providers. Yeah, I imagine that's a pain in the ass. Because I need to get a new SIM card. Right? That's like step 1. I don't need to change my phone number. I've heard that they'll let me keep my phone number and just swap it onto their service, which is great. I've also heard that you can potentially do this at home yourself. Obviously you need the SIM card, but I've heard you can activate it and do it all at home, which is great. But I still need the SIM card, so that is unfortunate. Do 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 do. Money, 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 money. But yeah, current service, trash. The service that I've looked into, much better. Do 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 do. Like, I literally compared all of their plans in like a proper spreadsheet too, where essentially I converted all of their plans into how much money and how much data would I be getting and or spending per 1 day of 1 day of the plan. And of course, having all those numbers just made it look like a jumbled bunch of garbage. So then I compared them to my old plan, which lasted 2 weeks, And so I multiplied all those numbers by 14 to get a 2-week comparison on all of those plans. And guess which ones looked great across the fucking board? The service I'm thinking of swapping to. Guess ones will looked absolutely fucking garbage after the new update and new plans rolled out? That's right, the one I'm on right now. So, unfortunately for them, I will not be paying for their services any longer. It's gonna be tricky, because that means there will be a good chunk of time between then and now. And I know, major first world problem here, but there will be a good chunk of time between then and now where I cannot play Pokemon Go. At least not away from my home and other sources of Wi-Fi. Which really does suck, because I went down to the park with my sisters today, because we've got a bit of a rivalry going on with some other people that live nearby. And essentially, they go down to the park and take over all 4 gyms there. It used to be 3, now they're taking over 4. So they take over all 4 gyms, put all of their Pokemon in those 4 gyms, and they don't give a fuck if you put your Pokemon in there 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago. They're gonna come along, boot you the fuck out. They don't care if you get 0 fucking coins for getting kicked out. They're gonna take that gym, move on to the next, take that, so on and so forth, till all the gyms are their fucking color. And then, if you've just gotten kicked out and you didn't get any fucking coins, boo-hoo. Sucks to be you. So, in retaliation, but also trying to be fair and equal, me and my sisters usually go out, beat up all of their gyms, take over 1 per color group that we are a part of. So both of my sisters are blue team, and I'm a red team. So my sisters will take 1, I will also take 1, and then we leave the last couple blank, because it's fucking hilarious when you put in like a 10 CP Wooper into a gym to defend it after you've just kicked them out, and then also just have a bunch of blank gyms left around it as well on top of that. It's an amazing feeling. I know, I might be the scourge of the earth, but I'm trying to at least be fair towards other people that play the game. And they are literally the only people that I kick out the second I see them. The very second I see them take over, I'm immediately over there and kicking them the fuck out. Which is very satisfying for me, because they do the exact same, but to every team. We just do the exact same, but just to them. It's pretty great. Right, Impalpable. We might suffer a little bit here, because we can't afford Sorter straight away. Unfortunate. We might have to spam a couple of Dart Monkeys, actually. And by spam, I mean place maybe 2. Do I want to place like just 1 here and then 1 down here? And then just have... Ooh. Difficult choices. Water's fucking useless on this map, because look at that. That's the extent of our aiming. It's not great. So don't bother with the water towers. In fact, come to think of it, I'm probably just going to use those on another brick. Let's do this. And that. And then hopefully, over the next few rounds, we can start saving up for Sorter. Oh, good timing, Dart Monkey. Good timing. Just time it well enough. And you got this. Oh yeah, we can definitely save up for Sorter. We'll take a few lives of damage here, that's for sure. Can't help that. It's round 4. deadliest round in the fucking world. But we can do this. Get Sorta in here. She will buy us a lot of time. Probably want at least 2 snipers. And then maybe a druid. Or maybe just 1 sniper and a druid. We'll see how we go. But I think we could get away with maybe 1 sniper and a druid. Let's see, eh? Druid's probably more powerful, so I'll place that first. But yeah, now that we're onto the last 2 maps, I'm feeling pretty confident in our abilities to take this on. Obviously, I'm not certain that we'll win, but Impoppable is the most expensive game mode there is, unless you count half cash. I personally don't, because it fucks with the cash earning. So with normal cash earning, Impoppable's the most expensive difficulty to play on. So once we get through this, it's just ABR with regular amounts of cash and, you know, regular amounts of earning. So it's literally just ABR on another brick, which isn't the hardest map in the world. So I am on board for that. I want to get Druid of the Jungle. And then we'll go for that sniper, I think. Boom. There it is. That'll help Sorta out immensely. Obviously not too much against camo balloons, but everything else, yeah. Okay, let's get our sniper up next. Just making more money will be of utmost importance. Money, 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 money. Okay, shrapnel, full metal. Someone needs to be able to pop leads consistently. I suppose the druid could. Nah, don't want to risk it. Let's spread the wealth. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something on my phone that was important. I was gonna look at something. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Oh well. Maybe one day I will. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. But yeah, I am excited for Pokemon Go tomorrow. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. In the meantime, while I'm between mobile phone services, providers, whatever you want to call it, in the meantime, my partner has generously offered to hotspot me, just until I get back up on my digital feet. And so, one thing we're going to be doing tomorrow, if you play Pokemon Go, you should know what tomorrow is, and if you don't know what tomorrow is, you need to get prepared real fucking quick. It is Kyogre, or Primal Kyogre Raid Day, which means Mega Kyogre, essentially. I think I kind of want to get Jungle's Bounty first, actually. No, we'll go for Supply Drop. It's more money. Much more money. And I think maybe we'll be fine in terms of popping the Moab. I don't know, man. I've seen what those things can do. Let's just see how we go. I don't think it'll be great. So glad I remembered it was a double escape to actually bring up the menu there. So as expected, not great. What if we immediately jump on it? Okay, that's good. Can we Jungle's Bounty that maybe? I don't think so. Okay, it didn't do a terrible job. And Jungle's Bounty is known for jacking up the Pierce quite a lot. So maybe it will be enough. Let's try it. I can also get larger caliber if this doesn't work out as well, to provide additional backup. Ooh, additional backup required. Got the message loud and clear. Bang, bang. This mofo's going down. Oh yep, I can feel it hitting harder. There it is. Beautiful cleanup. And we're getting our lives back. Did I lose these lives on this map? I did. We're gonna have full lives again, ladies and gentlemen. Hells yeah. Plus we've got an amazing defense now. Bouncing bullets with larger caliber. We've got Druid of the Jungle. Plus, what's it called now? Jungle's Bounty. Extra money on top of extra money on top of extra lives on top of extra damage. Woo, we're in for a good time. Alright. Let's do that, and then do this. Whenever it's ready, whenever it wants to be ready, whenever you want it. Yeah, just you do you, man. I'm not waiting. It's fine. Also, why can you remove this? Can we all just agree that the center of the map is largely useless on this map? Can we all just agree on that? Because any land tower you place can't actually attack the pathway that the balloons are going, unless of course it has an upgrade that just immediately forgets that, you know, higher ground exists or obstacles exist. Like, you know, alchemists or wizards with the top path upgrade. You know, it just seems real fucking pointless when you make low enough land to not actually see any of the track. This is literally, in my opinion at least, Helipilot, Monkey Ace, Mortar Monkey, etc. territory, right? Because it's like, what else is it actually good for at that point? Nope, that ain't gonna work. We need to jump on that shit quickly or buy more stuff. What can we buy? Good, good. I was hoping it would be a big old bunch of fucking nothing. Balloon Bleed. That will probably get her done. Let's see if that works and means we can avoid using an ability. If we can avoid using Sorter's ability, that would be ideal, because then we can use it on the next Moab in this round, rather than that one. That looks good. That looks promising. It's very promising. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, mate. Good stuff. Okay. Keep in mind we also have 15,000 on top of that, so... First time I was coming from that side. Good. Sort it out early. I like it. I guess we go for Elite Sniper for extra damage, extra money, and then we go for the old Spirit of the Forest. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's not go for Elite. Let's stick with what works well first, and what doesn't confuse any towers first. Good old first targeting priority. Can't live without it. It does sort of like... It does sort of seem like the white bread of the targeting attacks, you know? Like, not to say that there's anything wrong with white bread. I'm personally a big fan of white bread. I'm not solely a fan of white bread, but, you know, it's a classic, it's a staple. Without first targeting, everybody would have different opinions on what the best one would be, you know? But, I feel like they all have their uses situationally. And Sniper's probably one that benefits from most, if not all, of the options, right? Because its range is technically not its range. So you can place it here and tell it close to essentially just aim for the right side of the map. Provided there, you know, was balloons on that side of the map. How we doing? Well, we're doing well. No doubt about that one. This is why we elite sniper, everybody. Spirit, you're up next. I don't know how we'll do on 63, honestly. I don't know how well this guy performs on 63. How we looking? I know. Fortifieds can be scary. Let's maybe rethink that then. Do we just take the easy option here? Sell this for 22 grand, buy that, simple stuff. Yep, let's go for simple stuff. Simple stuff is nice. Buy this guy back. Simple stuff is often the best stuff. Agree? Agree. Popped. Beautiful. 63, won't stand a chance. We've already got our thorns up. You're screwed. You're screwed, buddy. You're screwed. But yeah, I think that was a good use of towers. 2 Dart Monkeys to start us off without losing too many lives. Sorta to follow up. Druid of the Jungle for extra DPS early on. Sniper for extra camo lead popping power. I forgot that this was the Impoppable map, and I thought it was the camo regrow map, and I was just like, why did I pick this? It wasn't attacking right up until, like, I got this upgrade. But no, it was. But yeah, I think that was pretty well laid out. How many towers did we lose? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 towers. Not bad. Considering the next map is the last one. Not fucking bad to have this lineup left over. You know? Get myself 2 tier 5 beast handlers if I really wanted. But yeah, the rest of this map should be a cakewalk by now. Nothing too scary going on. Thanks to good old Spirit of the Forest. Just hanging out. That was interesting. I just cracked my neck, but I've never heard it make that sound before. I have been having a headache ever since I was at work. Come to think of it. Not like start of the morning work, but like getting closer to afternoon and or finishing the shift. I started getting a headache. Don't know why, just did. But yeah, it's still there. Like, it's not getting worse, but it's also not getting better, if that makes sense. It's sort of stagnant at the moment. Sorta. Do your thing. Oh, it's ABR. Right. Even more reason to play Sorta first. Good. What are we gonna need? Sorta can do camos. Leads show up on round 10. Camo leads show up on round 24. So I think we're good for now. I guess we just try and build up a base of damage. So sorta can't pop leads immediately, so maybe we can chuck this guy. I don't want him near the front per se. You can see globally once he gets tier 3 middle. So I think I'm good with him chilling back here for now. Sorta should get level 3 before round 10. So I'm banking on that to clean up round 10. I'm hoping Sorta will reach level 3 by round 10. Nah, she should level up after this round. There it is. Cool, cool. So Sorta can jump on the first lead. Hopefully by then we can get Druid of the Jungle. As well as Hard Thorns to sort out future leads. And then we just need Camo lead popping power. Which is pretty basic to get. I don't think many other leads show up between now and 24. There's probably a couple, but we've got our ability back, so we should be alright. Just test the waters a little, you know? Boom. There you go, now you're a bit more helpful. Also, one of the best changes in the game. When I click this button, the Druid will not automatically start targeting strong. It's still on first. I'm so glad they changed that back. I was very upset with that change. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't gonna chuck a hissy fit about it, and I certainly wasn't gonna, like, you know, go on Reddit and start complaining about it to people publicly. I just made an observation multiple times on multiple videos that I uploaded on a social media platform that the change very much inconvenienced me, and I wish that it didn't happen. And now it isn't happening, which is great. Just great. It's very awkward for me. I've never really found myself trying to change the targeting of the tower back to what it was. You know, typically if I'm getting Pursuit on a heli, it'll auto change to Pursuit, which I understand because that whole upgrade is literally just have the Pursuit as an option. So, you know, if you're gonna get that upgrade and not choose Pursuit, you're probably better than Pursuit at managing the heli anyway. The heli's probably a hell of a lot stronger in your hands. Sadly though, that is an inconvenience for me. What do I want? Go big or go home, right? Bring out the snipers, bring out the big guns. Actually, no, let's not. Let's go sub. Feel like we haven't used them, and this is the map to do it. Because what other map is there? We're kinda done after this one. Awkward. Dun, 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 ba-dum, bum. So yeah, I think may as well. I feel like you should get. No, never mind. That's a terrible idea. I was gonna say, I feel like you should get a bonus. In either cash, trophies, or insta-monkeys if you finish the weekly Odyssey on extreme mode with leftover monkeys. So say for example, I didn't purchase any more monkeys and I just upgraded the ones that were already on the field right now as they were, and I managed to win. I feel like personally, if I've got like 7 dart monkeys, 7 sniper monkeys, 2 wizards, 1 druid, and 10 of those guys, I feel like personally, I should potentially be rewarded for having that much excess. You know, it just would be nice. Not trying to say anything, but I'm fucking saying something, aren't I? I feel like I want this. Okay, here we go. It is a little bit unfortunate that my necromancer is not filling up his graveyard. Wait, no, you're just a shimmer, aren't you? That explains so much. Explains why the graveyard wasn't full. Haven't even brought the graveyard to the tables yet. Money. Oh. Damn, I'm tired. But at the same time, I've got tomorrow off. It's gonna be Kyogre Primal Raid Day. Which means I'm gonna be doing a lot of raids. Me and the missus, luckily, because otherwise I would not be able to partake. Ooh, are we able to handle that? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Probably have to jump on that one. That's alright though, because we got good cleanup. So that'll mess it up big time. And then this lot, once that lot gets dealt with, boom, jump. Oh, actually, that also looks, never mind. Now we got it. Ooh, we don't got it. We don't got it at all. I wonder if we jump on the first one. So if we jump on this guy, will destroying that one sooner make it easier to take on the next one, maybe? It certainly helped, but is it enough? No. No. Unfortunate. Balloon bleed? Fuck yes. Balloon bleed. Solve all of my problems, Balloon bleed. Please and thank you. Alright, I think it officially did. Oh yeah. Ooh, fucking raw. Alright. We've got the care packages coming in, we've got the occasional bananas that the druid's finding on the floor. Probably dropped by the druid itself. Let's do that. Let's also do this. Get us ready for the big leagues, you know. Let's place you as far back as we can. Not including this side of the map. Alright, alright, alright. So far, so good. How much can I actually make and prepare a defense in the next, was it 6-7 rounds? Bunch of lead balloons. Alright, just as we call this in, we get enough to get elite sniper. We definitely take it off elite targeting. And I think that'll make us good for 63, honestly. Necromancer plus not Spirit of the Forest, Druid of the Jungle, sorry, Jungle's Bounty. Sniper, I think, means really good cleanup for 63. Come on, buddy. Oh. Holy shit. Completely forgot that the defense was sort of something I needed to figure out. But never mind. Figured itself out. Plus it's ABR, so it's just gonna give up after 2 rounds. Do. Freak out. Lemonade. Now, do we go for the Prince of Darkness, or do we go for the Spirit of the Forest? Personally, I'm a bigger Spirit fan than I am a Darkness fan. Makes it sound like I was just choosing between hippies and emos, or goths. But yeah, I'm more of a Spirit of the Forest fan than I am for the Necromancer. So we'll leave the Necromancer out of this. We'll go for Spirit of the Forest, and we can chuck that straight into a thumbnail and hit print. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Try me. Oh, we got this. What is actually stopping us from just going straight to 80 right now? How much? Maybe something on 79, who knows? Come on. Also, I've been meaning to throw this on, considering I brought it up in this video, but excuse me. If you have any tips and tricks about swapping mobile phone service providers, please do let me know in the comments. I will take any advice you guys can give. I may not utilize it, but it would be very handy to know if there's anything I need to be in the loop about when it comes to swapping SIM card over. And potentially swapping services completely. Forever. Okay. Last round. ZOMG followed by another ZOMG. A certified classic, if I may say so myself. Anyway, we did it! We bloody did it. We didn't use a single beast handler. I'm sorry, we brought 10 of you along and we didn't place a single fucking one of yous. Anyway, that has been extremely cheap. And it was rather cheap, come to think about it. Because I don't think I lost. And most of the game modes were okay. Huh, not bad. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.